Fortunato influence, it is just fantastic. So,
Well,
what a thrill to be here.
yes, it is. It is. All right. So we have an amazing day. We're going to start off with Jeff is going to talk about the 5 P's of investing, and then we got the awesome Jeff Watson, Business by Boaz, author. How many of you guys have read Jeff's book? All right, looking good. Love it. And then we got panels. We have a panel this morning on 10 tips, and then this afternoon we got another panel. I call it the $1 billion panel because we're going to have capital raisers on the panel, and we're going to talk to them. Because this event isn't just for lenders, it's also for people that like to use capital. So just by show of hands, how many of you guys are already doing some lending? Woo! And how many of you guys are actively buying, selling, and renting houses? All right, I love it. Good. I love it when the two groups come together because that's where the magic happens. And later this morning, I'm going to talk about raising private capital, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I also want to acknowledge our sponsors. Did you see them out in the hallway getting set up? There's 4 or 5 of them. Make sure you say hello to them because they help so much with all of our food. A little later today, maybe right before break, I want to say hello to all the Dealmaker meetups that are happening around the country. If you're leading one, raise your hand. There's Forrest. Oh my gosh, yes. Hey, Sam, I love it. Tony in Chattanooga. Nosotros, the first Latino one in Atlanta, I love. And it's going to be great. Did you guys get your book? This is the largest, most comprehensive Dealmaker book we've ever established. 120 pages. I mean, that is unreal. It's going to be great. One of the traditions of Dealmaker is music, of all things. I would have never guessed this because I can't sing, dance, or act at all. But I do love the musical elements, and I love the spontaneity and things that happen throughout Dealmaker that we don't really plan. Like today we have a dog with us. Wave, girls. A beautiful, beautiful girl. And the dog has a Dealmaker name tag, so he's allowed in the room. But you should definitely stop by and see them because not only are they great investors, they have a beautiful dog. So what I want to do now is turn it over to the amazing Sharon Rock, who's going to sing for us this morning, okay? You have a mic? You want to grab that one? The one? No, I'll bring it up here. Jeff, that mic will come off the stand? Yeah, that's what I meant, Sharon. Oh, I don't know. We want to hear you loud. And she has created a medley of something for Dealmaker here that you're going to really love. Is it on? It'll be on in a second.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
So come on up here, Sharon. You're good?
Yeah, I got heels on. I'm usually in flip-flops because I live on the beach, so it's been a minute, so if you see me limping later.
I love it. All right.
So, yes, Jim asked if I would start off our mornings with a song, so we are going to do a little bit of a montage, so when you think it's over, it really isn't. So. If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with my family and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today. And the flag still stands for freedom, and you can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. And there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, wide with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. Oh, God bless the USA.
Woo!
Thank you,
you.
Jim. Y'all have a great day.
Don't
God
we
bless
love
America
Sharon?
for us being here.
Thank you. You can take it right back there. Wow. Well, you brought it to Dealmaker today. Thank you. Really appreciate that. So we are a very patriotic group, and we are grateful for our freedom. And those freedom isn't free, right? And so I'm glad we acknowledge that here at Dealmaker. It's going to be great. So private lending. You private lenders are making somewhere between 10 and 50%. That's a big range, right? What is the variables that impact your rate of return? There's a bunch of them. There's 6, 8, 10 of them. And the way that you structure those loans and the fees that you charge and the points and interest, and if you're doing leveraged lending like through a wrap, all those things impact whether you're at 10 or 50. And we're going to go through that whole spectrum here with really in-depth training the next few days. You guys that are flippers and landlords, if you find fundamentally sound deals, you're going to earn nearly an infinite return because you use very little of your own money. So the way that you work with private lenders and establish those relationships and the way that you structure draws and all of those things really do matter too. I think every real estate investor should master financing. I said that, I did a couple of videos with Courtney Fricky last week, and I told her that, and I tell that to my Inner Circle group all the time. Like, one of my goals for my Inner Circle group is for everybody to master financing. If you master the financing, short-term and long-term financing, and put the two together, you can do anything you want in this world. And I just want to say, like, whether you're young or whether you're old. Now, we have some people that are, do we have anybody who's under 25 in the room? Oh, there you are. How old are you? 20? 21. Love it. So whether you're starting super young, which I want to connect with you guys, by the way, because I love that you're here, or that you're a little bit older. And I'll give an example of Chuck, who came to Dealmaker several years ago, probably 5 years ago now, Chuck, at almost 70, and started from scratch and learned to do wrap lending of all things, and the rest is history. You're going to hear his story later as he teaches on wraps. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or you're 70. Just get in the right mindset, and you're going and around the right people, and the rest will just happen.